Hello, my loves. Hello, my loves. Hello, my loves. Whew, has it been a busy day, but here I am to do my day 4. It's the 4th of July, and today is my countdown box. And it's been a busy day, Stitches. But I'm here with you, and we're gonna do, because I had to open my presents. Shh. Hi, welcome to Creations by Jax. Thanks for coming over. Like I said, it's been a busy day. I have been skirting around everywhere. Queen bee in the house. Queen bee in the house. I've been sprinkling things everywhere. Okay, so here's our handy dandy blue bag. I've got day number 4. Day number 4. Be on camera, Jax. You know that I'm doing that for, I have agoraphobia. I don't want to feed the algorithm, but the algorithm, I have to say, I have agoraphobia. I really do. No. Okay, we'll look at those in a second. And then here's my present. Okay, so we got those things. Yay. So real quick recap. Okay, and these bags right here, I don't know if there's any of these left on Russ's website, and he's got his pens too. I'm all swagged out, yo. It's got the little stylus on it. It's a clicker, and it is a beautiful writing pen. I didn't even care that it's got, I was like, what's the P.O. box? I need to send something. Bam, it's on my pen. But it is a really good pen. But, I mean, pro team Russ for real, but for a reason. He really does take care with the things that he does. I'm like, that's what I was most impressed with. I mean, what brought me all over there to It's Raining Yarn was Fiber Spider. Spider Daddy took us over there, the Spider-Man, the local neighborhood Spider-Man. It's my moleskin. This one right here by far, although the yarn is everything. I'm gonna paint this. You guys stick around, because I'm gonna get my paints and I'm gonna paint this. I am gonna paint that. Okay, and then from what came out of this bag so far, you better jump back, Jack, because you may not even get this. You could get something completely different. You could get some big old Hirschner's 8s or 12s. Those are fantastic. And again, like Super Saver. You put it in your hand, you're like, oh my gosh, it's like peaches and concrete. From my Juanito says that. Obi-Wan says the peaches and concrete. But once you start working with it, or you wash it, it softens up. But this, if I ever do go in to buy some lightweight, don't get it twisted. It is a number 2, amigos. This is a number 2, but it's really good for lightweight things, garments, things that you want to be able to wash. Loving it. And then what was in my little, on the 3rd day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 franchise. I just lost it. Holy crab nuggets. I was going to try to do something clever too. Somebody make me a 12 days of Christmas Advent, 12 days of Christmas yarny opening the things. Hooks, and we've got stitch macas, and so pretty, and it's so soft. This is Stylecraft Special DK. It's all of them same. So like my Lala over at Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farm Animals, she does not like to mix her fibers. Lala, this whole box is going to be Stylecraft DK. This stuff is extra. This is extra. But watch, I'm about to show you. Watch what color. Watch me pull rabbit out of my hat. Watch, I'm gonna make you wait till the end. you know about a beanie? Okay. Do we do this? Let's do this little one. I always do the little one last. This is my lip gloss. My cherry chapstick. I can't get it. Get it, get it, get it. Did I just make it? Kevin, are you left-handed? My little squirrel. My little squirrel. Kevin. Kevin. This is the most favorite sound in the world. What is that little microfiber something? Microfiber something. Did you really send me a washcloth? Am I funky? Am I dirty? Do I need to wash? No, but everybody needs a good cloth. Watch, I'll use it. My son will probably take it. See, it doesn't have to all be yarny. I can appreciate. Everybody needs to wash their culo. No, let's do this one. I'm gonna leave the present. Okay, and what I've been, like I said, what I've been doing is putting all that, and I have my hand up against, so I can't feel any of the yarns. The yarns are all down here. So, and my hand's up here. So what I do is I just kind of move my hand around, and I'm gonna drop my hand without feeling anything. And I'm just gonna be honest. You just have to trust me. I'm a doctor. At least I play one on TV. And I'm just gonna let my hand drop so you can see my little fingers. I haven't touched anything. Oh, that skimmed my hand. I gotta grab it. It skimmed my hand, so I grabbed it. I felt that. It felt really soft. Oh, he's giving me all the colors. Oh, Russ, see? That I can appreciate a mystery box that is put together, that things are cohesive. He just didn't throw a bunch of yarn he didn't want in a box. You guys, I've got all the colors now. I've got all of my base colors. This, Russ, bro, we vibing. See, do you know when I say that like the universe is talking to you? Well, first, the Fiber Spider-Man brought us Russ. And then the universe continued to tell me that that man and his tribe were supposed to be part of my tribe. And our villages were supposed to be together. And when that many things our children twice now have been pregnant together. Same birthdays. I hear you, universe. But anyway, look, I was just saying I needed some of the lightweight base colors. Did I show you guys? If you were there in the live today, I did just pop up real quick at about 3 o'clock with my Dawn Erin, and my Juanito was there, and Spring, and Sharon. I love that woman. Oh my gosh, I want to put my around my freaking. I need my maple syrup on my girl. That's for you, Sharon. That's for you, Sharon. She loves purple. She's good by me. Okay, so I just said I need this right now. I know exactly. Do you see how I did here with my Thrissy baby yarn? Now this yarn is very, come and look at me. Look at me, I am on the stage. I mean, for real. And if you're not careful, you'll lose it and you'll be like, whoa, honey. Whoa, honey, whoa. Sometimes it pulls and it looks, you don't want the yarn to take away from the stitch. Like the stitch that's in here, you can't see it. But it is that, oh, shoosh, I always forget it. It's in my favorite Bag a Day hat, the rain run through it. And it's the one where you start, like, you go into the same, you yarn over, pull through like you're going to do a 2 double crochet together. Then you skip over and you do 2 yarn overs, then go through it all. It's one of my favorite stitches. And it almost, unless you're looking real close, see, you guys can't see it. but there is a beautiful stitch pattern within there. But so then you come in here with the gray to break it up to when it starts to pool, and you're like, oh, okay, so now I see it's going to start to pool here. Let's break that up a little bit. Sorry, I wasn't showing you right. So it was starting to pool, and then over here I could see it was going to start pooling in a way I didn't. So I broke it up with a row of something solid, and it just helped. And like up here, I mean, I can't beat this with a stick right here. The color piece where I took, that is all like baubles and shells of the Thrifty Baby yarn in between there to break it all up, but to give it structure. So yeah, you intersperse. You see how I interspersed some of the solid color throughout it to break it up a little bit? And it'll give textures and look, what is that? What's the word I'm looking for? Tailored? Is that? Yeah. And even the little, you can see where there's my hearts. There's my hearts. But, and I just wanted this to be up here for you guys to see because it's so beautiful. My Thrifty Baby. The way I had it before, though, you could really see that little piece I did there. I did do some pretty work on the corners. Yeah. There's picos where now I would have put little beads there. I like the beads. I like the beads. Okay, so there's those. So happy. Thank you again, Russ, for having and Kevin and Russ, my boys. Thank you, my boys, for being considerate with not just throwing a bunch of random yarn in there. And now if I get a bunch of random colors, I'm great because I wanted something to be cohesive. And that's exactly what you gave us, Russ. Okay. I know I go so slow because I'm a little kid. I don't want it to be over. Is it over? You know, there's a couple people that opened their whole box. Fiber Spider Craig opened his whole box. And I understand because he wants to plan a project. And he don't get it twisted. My boy does not want to wait. He wants to see what is in every package because he knows what Russ does. You have no idea how hard it. Oh, I got that burnt orange. This is like one of my favorite colors right here. The teal and the burnt orange are two colors that I just recently said, brother, I like that. Let me see together. I'm telling you. And these colorways, I mean, he's going to give me the rainbow. I know he is. Look at there. Here it comes. He's going to give me the rainbow. I know he's gonna. And look, they're autumnal. I can never say that. Autumnal rainbow. Russ, thank you. Gosh, that's going to be so pretty. And I would have passed over this thinking, oh, that's orange. But it's almost like it makes it like you needed it. It's, oh, I'm so pleased. Yeah, definitely veto. Guys, I'm gonna veto using this yarn for a boggy style blanket. I will do a side piece. I will do both. I will do a project with this, and then I will get, in fact, I was already looking. That is what I'm gonna do. I am gonna use my crayon. I have a bunch of this. And I think I have 3. I might have 4 colors. I think I only have 3. But that's okay because I'm going to break it up with a solid in between them. I knew that was going to fall on me. And it was them too. Yeah, see, I have the red too. The red, so pretty. Yeah, that is the, woo! Rocking you can't help but headbang during Dawn Aaron's intro music. And she had her intro music and I was making my ponytail going around in circles. Helicopter. Now let me fix it because it gets all tangled up. I'm about to cut it all off. I'm gonna. Alright, so that was 14 minutes of rambling again. It's just been a long day too. So during let's talk about the Billie's 6-inch squares. Thank you. I must hydrate. We must hydrate. It is not gross. I must hydrate. My 6-inch squares for my Billie. She's making Boggy Creek blankets, and she wants 6-inch squares. I am triple stitch daring all of you hookers to make some 6-inch squares. You can make 1, you can make 5. I believe she makes, because it has to be like a 40 by 50 or a 40 by 40. So those are the dimensions. So one of my wonder twin. So I'm going to take all of what was left from what I had made, the 9 Billie squares. I asked y'all yesterday, to tell me how many squares you think I will be able to produce with those, and drop it in the comments. I'm gonna keep going. I'll leave it open until I'm done with them. But go back to that one. I believe is it day 3? Yeah, it was yesterday. It's either day 2 or day 3. There's only 4 days. So you find it. You'll see people are going to talk about how many squares they thought I was going to make. I'll tell you, today, during the lives, we had a little live jumping off for Independence Day. My Canada babies came over to give me beautiful sugars during our national holiday of the 4th of July. And I had an amazing time. Beautiful people. Sometimes the universe really gifts us with treasures, and sometimes they'll just go, excuse me, this person's for you. And sometimes it's like, hey, pay attention. And it's like, okay, I hear you. And so I spent a beautiful day today with some amazing people, and I'm gonna continue to do that. So all y'all thumbs down, thank you. I appreciate it. At least you were here. Hey, thumbs mean everything, whether they're up or they're down, because for every one of those, I have like 500 of these. So this is what I made today. So to put in perspective, I'll let you guys go back and retract. You can go and edit your comments. So today during the live, I made 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. And this is what I have left. I started the next one, but this is what I have left. Y'all, some of those low ballers, what you low balling me for, fool? Some of you low ballers. So I just made 4 today, and I'm not even done with that. This is what I have left. You might want to spring a little higher. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna do that. I'll give you updates too. I will let you go in and edit your comment. You can go edit, and when I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot more than 7 or 9. I anticipate that I'm gonna have almost a full blanket for her. So you just get that, and you can go ahead and check that. Boom, 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 boom. Check that. With my size I, like Iglesias, like Jaxie with an I. It's Jackie with an I. And it's Jacqueline with no E. Ever since that skit from Gabriel Iglesias came on, he's like Iglesias with an I. And she said Iglesias with an I. And so it's Jackie with an I. What are we doing? Oh, folds of honor. I wore my folds of honor. Well, my husband, no, don't get it twisted. This is my t-shirt now. Folds of honor. Go check it out. I got more information. I guess I had said that they do everything with the flags, but no, it's everything that comes after the flag. When the Gold Star families receive their flag, it's everything after. Scholarships for the kids, services, support, and all of it. So go check it out. I started putting it down with my Black Rifle Coffee, which is a local U.S. soil grower of they get their beans, they roast their beans, they grind their beans, they distribute coffee. Black Rifle Coffee, and it's all veteran owned, operated, and loveliness and delightful coffee. My favorite so far has been like, I like silence or smooth. I like more of those medium roasts. My husband loves the light roasts, and the calf. The calf, if you want to like get up and go breakfast blend, their calf, C-A-F, it's a really good one. But anyway, so we get that. And if you go to our Black Rifle down below, there is a link. If you decide to do their membership and you reference us, last name Wood, I don't know if you just have to say Wood or if you need to say my husband's name, which is Terry with a T, like Terry, Terry, Wood, W-O-O-D. And if you reference that, I think that we get a free bag of coffee. And I drink a lot of coffee in the morning. Although I got dunked, slam dunked by the hazelnut frickin' Dunkin' Donuts. Thanks, Juan. I can't even drink the other stuff anymore. I have to put a little spoon of my hazelnut Dunkin' in it with my vanilla almond. I make my own vanilla almond creamer. I get vanilla, or I get almond milk and vanilla and a little bit of terminato sugar, just a little bit. Sometimes honey if I have it. I'm out of honey right now. Don't get it twisted. That stuff is expensive. Buzz it up with my bzz, 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 bzz. Make it like froth. And then I do my pour over. Yeah, with the hazelnut. Yes, that is my favorite coffee. But the hazelnut is new. Before it was like a snickerdoodle latte. Snickerdoodle dirty coffee. But I would use cinnamon and vanilla. Trying to get away from using the sugars and using more, would you say herbs? Are those herbs or spices? Vanilla and cinnamon and nutmeg. I even one time used a little bit of, I had it's the Abuela's chocolate for making her cocoa. And it's got that little bit of cayenne. See, it's not cayenne though. It's roasted chipotle. It's like a roasted yummy goodness. There's like a smoky with coffee. Are you kidding? That is a Mexican latte because we love you a latte. Do Abuela's spicy coffee and put some yummy dark roast. See, I used to love wine. I really did. I loved to mix up drinks. They're actually one of my younger stitches that has known me since I was a little pup. I might bring her up. I might have my Jamie. She's the cosmetic guru. Like the skin is like cat-ta-tow. We 50 years old and I'd card her for smokes, man. My little chica. Oh, my jammer. But I'm just thinking about having her come up and tell us how to moisturize. We all need to take care of the skin in our hands. And there's moisturizers and things and skincare that we can do that I was going to print. If you guys, multi-purpose, you know, we're not just about yarn and crochet. I do a lot. I'm more multifaceted. The multi-stitchual, bi-stitchual, well, I'm quad-stitchual. I mean, so I would love to bring her on and let her tell you about, I think she was with Unique for a long time. And I will tell you, Unique have some of my favorite lippies. They're the lip butters and their lip stain. Love their colors. They're so smooth and natural. And they've got really great lip, just the glosses. And they have my favorite mascara. And I don't really put any other makeup on anymore. I used to spend hours doing hair and makeup. Like today, I was like, this is a little bit, hi, there you are. There's Jax. You know, with a little bit of the hair done, curl, you know, doing a little, like, I'm going to embrace these stripes, man. I used to pay big money for that platinum stripe, and now I got it for free. But then I was like, oh, but be careful. It looks a little like you are my father. I was like, I got a little, but it is a pinky tail. Pinky tail. All right, what else are we talking about today? I have to look at my list. I'm tired. Talk about, yeah, my Billie. You have to go check out Crafty Floridian. I triple stitch dare you. Oh, and today, my Juanito, he caught me so off guard when we were on live today with Dawn Aaron and all the girls, Sharon and Spring. I guess he did a beanie for him and Don Yarndall, and I keep wanting to say Don Juan, like Don Juan DiMarco with the fedora. But no, they went with Juan Don, like Juan and Don, like one and done, I think is what it was playing off of. But that's still Don Juan DiMarco. But he used my crown and then I was like, that's really, I mean, I know there's a lot of people that use this kind of a crown, but with my story with it being the wheel and the spokes, and it's the Jaxie wheel because we're spokes, and when one spoke is not tightened and running right, the whole wheel will be like callywumpus. But this is my Dawn's beanie. Yeah, it was really this one. The universe made this one. Grief and the universe made this one for my girl. So yeah, that sometimes we get called to taking our hands and doing something with it, and it comes out in artwork. It comes out in artwork. It comes out in artwork. Everything like around me. You can't see my portraits over here, but I even have to turn and show you these ones because my child did a couple of them. Oops, that's the wrong one. Hold on, I think, is it this one? Oh, there it goes. That one makes me turn. See, I mean, I have like, there's artwork everywhere up there. And I'm gonna go slow so you don't get sick. But it's like when you're called to take something that you feel and turn it into artwork and then share it with your community. It's like that, it's hard to reproduce that, you know? And sometimes, oh, can you make me 5 of those? No, I'm so sorry, but I cannot. I can make something similar. But I can tell you, I was saying today that, you know, we say that, oh, that, boy, does it have mistakes in it. And I says, you know what? Mine has alterations in it. You know, I was like, oh, I couldn't put 4 double crochets right there, so I was only able to put 2. It's just an alteration. There's nothing, it's not an error. I did it on purpose. And even if I didn't do it on purpose, it's handmade. And that's what makes it unique. So we have to, I do it a lot too. We have to find more positive ways to speak about our artwork, because there is nothing simple about what we do. Our industry is very underpaid and underappreciated for the caliber of what we do, because it's slow. People want instant gratification, and if you want something instant, and well, I guess I can make a beanie in an hour. I thought we would do that one day too. I'll take some, and in 1 hour, you know, what you whipping on, I'll make a beanie and show you. It can be done, or just shy of, you know. But yeah, give each other grace with artwork. Just remember, it's just like an artist. You're not going to tell Picasso, oh, that's a little too green, can you fix it? No, I can't. But really, I mean, what do? What do we do? Oh yes, let me fix it. But there was nothing wrong with that color. You know, it's like, we gotta just look at it all again like artwork. Let's see. Let us talk about the Chunky Monkey market bag. Where he go? Remix. It finally dropped. He dropped it like it's hot. Chunky Monkey market bag tutorial has risen. So I think it was just a portion of it though, because remember he said, so Juan has dropped the Chunky Monkey market bag, and now the set is going to be complete. Well, we're going to do the straps later, but you can put straps anywhere. Like I have straps that I'm not going to make straps. No. I just thought about it for a second. No. So I'm not mad at it not having straps. And there are so many tutorials for bag straps. So moving on, it's the bag. It's the whole part. The bag matches the hat. So I think I had some, and I did just get some beautiful cotton from my Thrissy baby. It's that hipster cotton. Ooh, Chunky Monkey Market Bag. I have to. Chunky Monkey Market Bag. Chunky Monkey Market Bag. Where he go? Where he go? Where he at? Where he at? Where he go? Where he go? Where he go? Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. But yeah, I think I'm going to use my hipster cotton and I'm going to double it up. I've got 6 of them, 4. At least 4. I know there was 4 for sure, maybe 6. Because Thrissy hooked that up. So grateful for my girl. Yeah, I gotta buckle some stuff down. I think what I'm gonna do is take a day. You guys tell me, I don't know. I want to keep the Etsy store open. And it's like the only thing that sells in the Etsy store. Really? Like, I'll put it in and they're gone, are the stitch markers and the bag charms. And like my handmade stuff, there's hats that have been there since I opened the shop. And the last time we talked about this, a sister snatched up a silk shawl that had been in there. It was actually a unique one of a kind. It was the prototype for my Get to the Point Hugger, which is a chevron 6-point window style shawl. And it broke my heart that was in there for so long, because you know it's made in that Tangier silk, and it was the beautiful greens and like mossy green and real just earth child colorway. It was gorgeous. And finally I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna take a few things off the shop, and then they're gonna become mine, because I couldn't let them sit in the shop no more. But so I have noticed that again the pattern's doing nicely. That is like, wow, really? I would really like to see. A couple people have shown me pictures of their makes. That's like wonderful. I need encouragement and you know, hey, maybe if you tried this, or like maybe it's a little too small, adding another round of increases sometimes is helpful. But I like that I'm going to be doing the tutorials with it. So, because some people just need that piece of paper. Like I like the tutorials, but then I like my piece of paper to keep track, especially on repeats. Like beanies, not so much. I can just look at something and make it. For the most part, if I know what the stitches are used, I can just make the beanie and it looks exact. But maybe their construction, like the fault line that goes up the back, a lot of times that's different for people. That's another one. I'm working on a beanie that doesn't have a fault line, that is more than just one stitch. That's a challenge, working in the round and using something other than, you know, one stitch all the way around. But it does make a beautiful fabric when you alternate colors. It spirals. It's really pretty. But there's so many, you know, there's so many. It's like trying to find something new and creative when it comes to a beanie. When you have creators that have made hundreds of beanie patterns, it's almost impossible to find something new. So I just really, like I said, my beanies are usually all for charity of some sort, like the D.A.W.N.S beanie. That was straight up like a hug for my girl. That's a head hug that I made for Dawn, you know, and it's just got some of my favorite stitches and stuff. So I just thought I'd try it. But all right, what else are we going to talk about? The plant, I'm really excited about all of the yarns I talked about earlier today and showed these color palettes of hand-dyed yarns. And like I had these ones right here, I cannot wait to play with. And I forgot to bring these downstairs. And I cannot wait. Do you see that? What the what? I can't even see. And this is like, I really love slow color changes, or something that's tonal with like flecks in it. It's all a standpoint of how to work things up. So when you have color changes on these hand dyed yarns that change that's like severe variegation. It takes a lot of thought on how you're going to work that up. You know, like something that color changes this quickly, if you try to use something that's got a lot of stitches in it, you are going to lose your stitches. And then if you like doing a bunch of work, excuse me, you don't want to lose all that stitch work by a highly variegated yarn. So breaking it up, like I said, breaking it up, finding ones that are like this, where you can tell those are long. There's a big block. There's big blocks of the same color with just flecks in it. This is going to be gorgeous. This is a super wash. Yeah, it's a super wash that I got in a mystery. Oh, no, my Nancy from She's Got Yarn sent this to me. This is from the Lobby of Your Hobby. I needed to put that with the hand-dyed stuff because I'm, like I was saying the other day, if you weren't here, I am really looking for pulling all of my natural fibers, because the Beans mommy, aka our oldest daughter, Lexi, wants natural fibers. And so and natural fibers and natural earth tones. I was like, oh crap. Most of my hand-dyed yarns are like, kazow! Let me just give you a pop of color, pop right upside your head. So, yeah, I think I pulled almost everything down. This is so pretty. This is cotton. I can't wait to play with this. This is some ice, baby. Yeah, this is the Baby Summer DK. That color, I'm really like loving the teals and the aquas, and the Dawn Erin punch me in the freaking kapow, KO'd me today with some yarn, some cotton that she dyed. Holy crap. I can't even, I had goosebumps. This color that transitioned, you know how it, right in between where it transitioned and then transitioned. KO, knock me out. You knock me off of my feet now, baby. I can't do I can't do that one anymore. Vocals are gone. But it was peacock something, you know, she was doing unicorn snot something, whatever. I was like, you lost me in the turn, and I'm like mesmerized. That where it transitioned from this, like the purple to this blue to a green, I have to get some of that. My hands are telling me I need to make something with that. Do you know when you're just called to a color? Like when Thriss put this out, I was broke AF. I mean, I got in a little trouble, but I had to have this. Something told me I had to have that. And then the universe blessed me again, and I was able to get some more on the next round. And now that's going in Beans blanket. But when the universe tells you, and sometimes it speaks loudly, when a colorway is like, you keep swinging back to it, that's something else telling you it needs to be made into something. And that could be, hey, a friend down the street is really going to need a baby blanket. You know, or the person down the street just lost their mom and they might need a hug. And it's telling you that's what color it's supposed to be. See, Gary is my tap into the color universe. whenever I need to like find colorways, Urban Yarn, Gary, he's that man. I have never in my life met another person that can put colors together. Random, like, what colors did you put together with a yellow? No, bro, let me see. No way. I am not. No frogging way. And then he puts it in a project. Usually, don't get it twisted, knitted. He is a knitting god. And he hasn't been doing the crochet long. But when he puts his color work together, I'm just like, see, I get breath just took right out of my body. Took it, bye, it's gone. My breath is took. With colorways, just like I do with music. And it's almost like, it's like tantalizing music for your ear and then tantalizing music for my eyes. I don't know what it is. It's like almost like a cat with catnip. It's getting warm. I can tell because that AC has not turned off once. Okay, so I think we have talked about everything that I wanted to share today, because like I said, it has been a very long day. For those of you that didn't see earlier, D.A.W.N. had me up on her channel today at around 1:40ish, and then after her I went on and discussed some hand-dyed yarn and showed some hand-dyed yarn palettes that I pulled and put together that I wanted to put into some projects. Really want to do something like Brianna Kay's new one-piece little baby sweater. It's one piece and you just shook it down the sleeve, down the side, and it's done. I love her. It's like, how I came up with the Scandalous Cardi. I really want to do that. And so I put together some colorways. But I think they're a little too jewel toned for Lex. But I might just do it to make one, because somebody's going to have another baby. All right. Yeah, so I am going to jump up off here because I want to see how many more squares I can get done. I think today I'm going to change it up a little bit. And I have been listening to a story on Audible. I love my stories. Guys, I've read I've listened to, if you want to say read, listen to, a lot of books, like almost 1,000 books in a very short, like just a couple of years. It's been a couple of years. But instead of watching TV, I listen to Audibles. So again, another thing, I don't know how to do it, but someone told me that you can gift Audible credits. I would kiss you right on the mouth. Swift kiss in the mouth. Sock you up, sucker. But yeah, Audible credits. But I think I might put the Audible down today and watch. There is is it Apostle? It's the like Star Wars. I thought it was Apostle or something. I saw it there. Anyway, there's a new spinner since I already watched all the Mandalorian. Finally circled around that because I finally got Disney Plus. I got the Hulu Disney Plus thing. So, yes. Yep. Hold on. I need to, the thing was giving me poo-poo-doo-doo things. No, I don't want you to sleep. I am still here. All right. So yeah, I might hit up the Disney Plus tonight, or maybe the Netflix. I'm gonna get my I'm almost finished with the rest blanket, so I might just snuggle down under that. It's been warm, so I can just kick it off to the side and I can work on it a little bit. Watch a movie. So yeah, don't forget, if you would like to redo your choice of the squares that you chose, please do so on, again, I think it's yesterday's video. Forgive me. You'll see it. Everybody's talking about how many squares. All right. I'm going to go now. You say bye. Somebody say bye. I'm really going to go. You make the beautiful things. Don't make me come after you. I'll see you later. In them streets. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Bye. Beautiful. All of them. Things. Today. Now.